hierarchy
L-
system. Linux.
Linux file hierarchy system.
So Linux file hierarchy system. So what we discussed in the yesterday's class, we discussed about the Linux file system hierarchy. So what we will discuss today, so we'll discuss about the how to install OS on VirtualBox. So what is VirtualBox? We'll tell. Okay. So how to install the OS on VirtualBox, right? First, what we need. So yesterday what we discussed about the environments, right? So this is the environment, dev environment, QA environment, and production environment. Every environment having two servers, but production environment, so we have a traffic, something like our Facebook or WhatsApp deployed in the production environment. So huge people are accessing these servers, right? So the cost of these servers are something like a 20 lakhs per year. For the development environment and the QA environment, we don't need this much amount of the servers because of the QA and dev people are almost they are something like below 5 people already they're working on the project, right? Okay. We don't need this much amount of the servers, right? Then we need a virtualization. Yesterday we already discussed it, right? The virtualization concept. So what is that, guys? A virtualization. What is that? Virtualization. So what is a virtualization? So virtualization is a bare metal software. Virtualization is a bare metal software. So this is a virtualization. So what is virtualization? So virtualization is a bare metal software. What is that, guys? Virtualization is a bare metal software. So virtualization is a bare metal software, guys. What is bare metal software? So which phone are you using, Lakshmi and Prem?
Possible.
Sorry,
Oppo.
Oppo you are using. And Lakshmi, which mobile are you using?
Redmi.
Redmi mobile, right? So these all are the hardware companies. Oppo hardware company and Redmi hardware companies, right? So which OS is installed on your hardware mobiles? Which OS? Android OS is installed on your mobile, right? So Android OS. Android OS is nothing but a. So this is the hardware. Definitely, how you can communicate with this hardware, guys? If any hardware, if any hardware, you are interacting with any hardware, definitely there will be a OS is installed, right?
Yeah.
So this is our mobile. So mobile also a hardware. Hardware knows only binary language. You knows only high level language, English language. So how you can interact with this hardware? Definitely there will be a OS is installed. Which OS is installed on our mobile phones? Android OS. Android OS is the OS that installed on your mobile phones, right? So Android is a bare metal software. What is that, guys? Android is a bare metal software. Okay. So in Redmi, Oppo, whatever it may be. So this is the hardware. How you can interact with the hardware? Definitely OS. So on top of there is a OS is installed and a software is developed for the mobile phone. A software is developed for the mobile phone. Both are combined and released as a OS is nothing but a bare metal software. So virtualization also a bare metal software. So virtualization also a bare metal software because of how you can interact with this hardware, guys. For example, Dell Powerage or whatever it may be. This is the physical server. Dell Dell Powerage or 710. For example, this are right. How you can interact with this hardware, guys? Definitely there will be a OS. So this virtualization also a bare metal software, same like as on top of there is a OS is installed, and what is a virtualization? So we can divide the resources. We can divide the resources and install the number of OSs based on the resources. Number of OSs based on the resources. That is nothing but a virtualization. So we call it as a VM. What we call it as? We call it as a VM. VM is nothing but a virtual machine. What is that, guys? Virtual mission. A virtual mission. So this is a virtual mission. For example, which OSs are you installed? Whatever you want, you can install. For example, Windows Server 2016 or whatever it may be, guys. Right? Windows Server, or we can install Red Hat OS, Red Hat 9, or we can install CentOS 7, CentOS 9, or we can install Fedora, or we can install Amazon Linux, or we can install Ubuntu, we can install Ubuntu, or we can install whatever it may be, guys. SUSE Linux or Oracle Linux, right? So we call it as a virtual machine. A virtual machine is called as a VM. So we can divide a physical server and install the number of OSs based on the resources. The resources is nothing but what are the resources, guys? Something like resources is nothing but a CPU, 20 CPU, RAM. RAM is nothing but a RAM, guys. RAM 128 GB RAM. Which RAM? 128 GB RAM. And hard disk, for example, 2 TB hard disk. So we don't need this much amount of the resources for the development on QA server, right? Just we need 2 CPU, 2 CPU, RAM 4 GB or 2 GB, for example 4 GB, and hard disk 20 GB is enough for a server, guys. 20 GB is enough for server. So they can divide it into a number of virtual machines. They can divide it into a number of virtual machine, and each virtual machine contains will take this resource. Will take this resource. Guys, understood? The same way. So they can take it. They can take it the number of the based on the CPU. This is one VM. This is one VM. This is one VM. So we can install the virtualization and we can divide it into a logical OSs. We can divide it into logical OS is nothing but a virtualization. Who will provide the software? Who will provide the virtualization software? Two companies are provided this virtualization software. So what are those? So one is a VMware company. So VMware company provided the VMware software. What is that? A VMware, a virtualization software, and Oracle company. Which company, guys? Oracle company created Oracle Virtual Box. So what is that, guys? The name call it as a OVM. What is that? Oracle Virtual Box. Guys, so as of now, your laptop is a physical server. So in which OS is installed on your laptop, guys? In which OS is installed in our laptop? Windows 11. Windows 11, right? So it's already installed the Windows OEM. How I can install the virtualization software, and how I can install the CentOS or Red Hat, whatever the OS is on virtual machines on my laptop. So something like your laptop configuration having RAM, RAM 16 GB or 8 GB, or CPU 8 core CPU, or something like a hard disk is HDD is something like a 500 GB 500 GB HDD, right? So you can, for Windows installation purpose, we need a 4 GB of a RAM, 4 GB RAM, and 2 CPU, and a 50 GB hard disk is enough, right? The remaining resources will allocate to the virtual machines. So first we need to install the Oracle Virtual Box on our laptop. So which one, guys? A virtualization software, Oracle Virtual Box will be installed on our laptop. Which one? Oracle Oracle VirtualBox installed on your laptop. So and based on your based on our resources, so we can install the number of OSs. We can install the number of OSs now. So as of now, so we will install the CentOS 7 or 9 OS, Linux OS on a virtual machine. Linux OS on virtual machine. I will show you guys. So this is my Oracle VirtualBox. What this is? This is my Oracle VirtualBox. Right. I installed how many OSs, guys? CentOS 9, CentOS 9.2, CentOS 7. I installed three OSs on my Oracle VirtualBox. On my Oracle VirtualBox. I will show you guys how to install the Oracle VirtualBox. Okay. So you guys can do. So as of now, I'm doing what I can do. Yeah, I'm removing everything, guys. If you want to remove, so how you can remove? Right click on the server and remove. So delete all files. Right click, remove, delete all files. Okay. So now I'm uninstalling the Oracle VirtualBox on my laptop. Then I will show you how to install the Oracle VirtualBox. So go to the control panel and programs, programs and features. You see here. Yeah. So how do you know? So which OS, which software is installed on your Windows machine? So control panel, programs, programs and features. Here you need to check it. Yeah, Oracle VirtualBox 7.1, 7.0.14 is installed. I want to uninstall. How you can install and how you can uninstall a software on Windows. Right now you understood, right? Now you understood how to uninstall the softwares on Windows OS. Then I will show you how to install the a software on Windows OS. Okay. So yeah, it is uninstalled. Yeah, it's uninstalled. So there is a software dependency software Microsoft Visual C++ uninstall. Microsoft C++ uninstall the software. Yeah, successfully uninstalled. So, yeah. So if you want to install a Oracle CentOS 9 on your machine, so what we need, so what are the steps we need to follow? So the step one is download, download the OVM Oracle VirtualBox from official website, official website. And the second one is download the ISO image of CentOS 9. Which one, guys? CentOS 9. The third one is download the VC plus plus 2019 a software. So why this is a dependency software for is a dependency software for OVM, Oracle Virtual Machine. Right. So what are the official website to download the Oracle VirtualBox? So go to the website. So just Oracle
Sir,
Virtual.
sir,
Yeah.
what is ISO image?
ISO image is nothing but it's a. So if you want to install the what is that optical disk image? This is the optical disk image for installing the OS. For installing the any OS, any OS on the mission, we need a ISO image. Guys, understand? Now you understood,
Okay.
right? ISO we need a optical disk image. Optical disk image we need. Okay, how you can download that ISO file? So if you want to install a CentOS or Linux mission or Windows mission or Mac mission, so whatever the mission, we need a ISO ISO file. So that ISO file only we can install the OSs, right? CentOS 9 download. ISO down. Yeah. So go to the centos.org. This is the official website, guys. So here you can install the 9 or 10. For example, I want a 9. So what is that, guys? From the mirrors, ISO mirrors. You see, guys. So 11 point something like 8 GB is there. So copy the link. Okay. So this software we need to install, download this. You guys can download this software. What this is? Sorry. Yeah, this is the ISO image. This is the ISO image and Oracle VirtualBox. We need to download the Oracle VirtualBox. Yeah, this is the official website for downloading the Oracle VirtualBox. So Oracle VirtualBox. Go to the downloads and then so which flavor of the OS, which platform we want for Windows or Mac or Linux. So for our purpose, we need a Windows, right? Copy the link and so this is the this is the software for download the Oracle VirtualBox. And next that VC++ download. So we can go to Visual Studio, Robustable C++. This is the one, right? Yeah. So ARM or x86 x64 bit, guys. Just right click, copy link address and right. So these three softwares we need to download for installing the OS, guys. And steps to install. So that is downloading and the steps to install. The step one is first we need to install the VC Visual Studio C++ 2019. Then we can install the Oracle Virtual Machine. Then you can install the CentOS 9, guys. So these are the steps to install the Oracle VirtualBox and CentOS on Oracle VirtualBox, guys. Guys, understood?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So Lakshmi and Prem, so we'll take the class from 7 to 8. So Prem,
టుమారో రేపు తీసుకోండి సార్.
సరే రేపు తీసుకుంటాను. సో ఈలోపు ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ చూడండి అది
చూస్తాం సార్.
చూస్తారు కదా. సో ఇప్పుడు
ప్రేమ్
అర్థమైందా?
మీకేమైనా
జస్ట్
ఇబ్బందా ఈవినింగ్ రేపు క్లాస్ తీసుకుంటే?
ఏం లేదు.
ఏమి ఇబ్బంది లేదండి. ప్రేమ్ ఉంటాడు మనోడు.
ఓకే సార్.
ప్రేమ్
రేపు
ఒకసారి
ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్కి
నెట్వర్కింగ్
వస్తాం
కూడా
సార్.
సో నెట్వర్కింగ్ కూడా లక్ష్మి గారికి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయి నువ్వు. ప్రేమ్ నీకు నిన్న ఒక వీడియో ఇచ్చాను కదా,
అవును సార్.
ఆ వీడియో ఒకసారి లక్ష్మి గారికి ఇవ్వు, చూస్తారు. ఏమంటే చూడండి మీరు అందులో కొంచెం కొంచెం అర్థం
చూస్తాను సార్.
అవుతుంది. సో రవి
సార్.
మీకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశాడా?
అంటే జస్ట్ నేను ఎలా డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోవాలని అవి చూపించారు.
ఇవే సేమ్ అండి, జస్ట్ ఇవి క్లిక్ చేసుకుంటే సో జస్ట్ అఫీషియల్ వెబ్సైట్ లోకి వెళ్ళి సో నేను మీకు ఇది పెడతాను, ఒకసారి ఇవి డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోండి. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే సార్.
CentOS 9 డౌన్లోడ్ చేయండి, వర్చువల్ బాక్స్, ఒరాకిల్ వర్చువల్ బాక్స్ అండ్ VC++. ఈ త్రీ ఈ డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకుంటే హౌ టు ఇన్స్టాల్ ఐ విల్ షో యూ.
ఓకే సార్.
సార్ వన్ డౌట్ సార్.
చెప్పు ప్రేమ్.
సార్ అది ఇందాక హెచ్హెచ్డి అని చెప్పారు సార్. అదే హెచ్హెచ్డి అని ఒకటి చెప్పారు కదా సార్.
హెచ్డిడియా?
హెచ్డిడి సార్.
హార్డ్ డిస్క్. హెచ్డిడి అంటే
హార్డ్ డిస్క్.
హార్డ్ డిస్క్. హెచ్డిడి అంటే హార్డ్ డిస్క్. నీ హార్డ్ డిస్క్, నీ ర్యామ్, రోమ్, నీ మెమరీ అను నీ స్టోరేజ్ ఎంత? స్టోరేజ్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ హెచ్డిడి. స్టోరేజ్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ హార్డ్ డిస్క్. సో హార్డ్
కొన్ని
డిస్క్ యూ
ఎస్ఎస్డి
డోంట్
అని
నోనా?
ఉంటాయి కదా సార్, అదే
ఎస్ వెరీ గుడ్. ఎస్ఎస్డి ఓన్లీ. సాటా హార్డ్ డిస్క్. ఇవే కనిపించాయా? సో వీటిని హార్డ్ డిస్క్ అంటారు. ఏమంటారు? సాటా హెచ్డిడి, సాటా హార్డ్ డిస్క్. సో ఎస్ఎస్డి అంటే అలాంటివి. ఓకేనా? సో మనం ఓఎస్ దేంట్లో ఇన్స్టాల్ చేస్తాం? ఎక్కడో స్టోరేజ్ లో ఇన్స్టాల్ చేస్తాం. ఆ స్టోరేజ్ ఏంటిది? హార్డ్ డిస్కే స్టోరేజ్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మీ మొబైల్ ఏంటిది? అప్పో కదా. అప్పో కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ఏంటిది? మీ మొబైల్ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ఏంటిది? రెడ్మీ, మీ మొబైల్ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ఏంటిది లక్ష్మి? సంథింగ్ లైక్ 4 GB ర్యామ్, 64 GB మెమరీ.
5G,
అవునా?
5G,
సారీ,
5G, Redmi.
5G 4 GB ర్యామ్ అని ఉంటది మీ దాంట్లో. సో ర్యామ్ అండ్ మీ స్టోరేజ్ ఎంత అంటే 64 GB స్టోరేజ్ అంటారు కదా. స్టోరేజ్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ హార్డ్ డిస్క్.
Okay, sir.
సో ర్యామ్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్ ర్యాండమ్ యాక్సెస్ మెమరీ. ఓకేనా?
Okay, sir.
యా గైస్, సో విల్ కంటిన్యూ ఫ్రమ్ టుమారో.
Okay, sir.
థ్యాంక్
Thank you, sir.
యూ. రేపు 12కి ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా తీసుకుంటాను ప్రేమ్.
ఓకే సార్.
సో లక్ష్మి గారు మీరు 12కి ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా ఉండండి.
వచ్చేస్తుంది, sir.
ఓకేనా? సో
Okay,
ఈలోపు
sir.
ఇవన్నీ చదవండి అండి. ఇవి మళ్ళీ ఫైల్ సిస్టమ్ హైరార్కీ మళ్ళీ చూడండి. సో వన్స్ యూ నో ద ఫైల్ సిస్టమ్ హైరార్కీ, లైనెక్స్ విల్ బి వెరీ ఈజీ. సో లైనెక్సే కాదు, ఇంకా ఎంటైర్ కోర్స్ మొత్తం ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది. ఎందుకంటే వన్స్ లైనెక్స్ వచ్చిందంటే సో ప్రతిదీ కూడా కమాండ్సే ఉంటాయి. మనకి లైనెక్స్ బాగా వచ్చింది అనుకోండి, ప్రతి టూల్ కమాండ్సే ఉంటాయి, సిఎల్ఐ కమాండ్సే ఉంటాయి.
Okay.
సో ఇట్ విల్ బి వెరీ ఈజీ ఫర్ అస్. ఓకేనా?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.